Alright, here we go. This is part 1 of 15 of trying to show everyone what you can do underwater. Okay. Look, I'm running on top of the water because, I have that thing on to make it frozen. If I stop, I fall in. That's no good. I'll explain later why that's no good. Because right now it's, oh, well now it's, you see? It's because I did the little double jump thing, and now I can stand on the water. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get in. Let's go under. Ah, I'm frozen. I can't go under. Frozen. I can't go under. Gee, did I do that on purpose to show that you can't go under with the things? Okay, no, I didn't. Totally not. Okay, so you want to build the platform with one small blaster thruster in the center. And underneath, you're going to put a switch. So you'll need to have the supplies for a switch on you. You go underneath here. You can rotate your camera like this. And I suggest you push forward on your stick. So if I want to go back to that wall, I'm going to look at the wall area. And I'll push forward. And I go towards the wall. Readjust, push forward. You can't turn while you're moving around. That's going to kill everybody's eyes. Bang into a wall if you would like to stop this. Okay, ta-da! Now it makes things a little bit easier and more fun to play. Now I came up to the surface to show that again. So I'm going to get back in the canyon. I'm going to shoot myself under the water. I'm under the water. So you could either bang into a wall or you can go underneath the little platform. Under the platform, I'm focusing my camera under the platform. I'm pushing forward. So now I'm looking. Maybe I went a little bit too far. There we go. I should be underneath the platform. Oh man, just go a little bit this direction. Just a touch. Okay, I'm going to turn that on. So now the thruster is going to push me down. And I can get out or off at any time. If I stay here, it's going to push me back up to the surface. So let me get off of it. See, if I had stayed there, it would have pushed me right back up. If you use a large blaster, you'll phase through that platform. And the platform will go down and leave you up at the top. And you'll be like, what about me? Okay, so now we're down here. We can build things. Just build like normal. La da da, do do do, ba ba da. It's hard to see down here. So that's why I have lights in front of these pieces to light them up. There are lights. Look, there's lights right around here. Look, there are lights everywhere down here. Underneath these platforms, I have fires. Fires really light things up down here. Ah, that gets us to the next problem. How do we destroy things? We can't like punch down here. We can't use any tools. So, what do? Well, the only way I know of is if it's close enough to the surface, you could destroy it with, shooting it with things like pew pew or your little, um, the the thing you get from the man with the horn where you can throw your pickaxe. But all the way down here is too far down. So the only way you can do it is to couple and decouple something. So let's just make something that we're going to couple and decouple. Do 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 ba ba da la di da da da. Like, oh, I didn't want to put that there. That's ugly. It really is ugly. So what I would do is I would get this really tall thing. And if you don't have this one, that's fine. You don't have to. Let's use the free one. This one from the starter shack. There you go. I'll put that there. Put that there. Now that's up and out of the water. So now we can do the coupling and decoupling trick to get that out. We'll show that in a moment. Uh, we're going to show a bad thing that you could do. So like the fire that's in the ground here, to make light around these things, it's just a little tip of it coming out. And there is a little flame showing, which, You could put something else in front of it or on top of it there so to hide it. But there is no way to remove that flame currently. No way to remove that flame because that sits on top of something. And the only way to get that out is if I put a floor underneath it so that I could attach like the floor underneath it. But it's not going to work. It is not going to work. Come on, let's float down the stream for a minute. So the reason why it won't work is you can't place a floor underneath that piece because it's so far underneath the ground. You won't let you place a piece that you can't visually see. So how are you going to place a piece underneath a piece that needs to attach on top of a piece? The piece, you know what I'm talking about? Piece, piece, brah. Okay, are we done? Weirdly swimming this way in a weird way. Wee. Okay, let's build a fire. Now we're going to build it sort of into the mountain here. I have access to the bottom of that, so I should be able to place a floor in. And then I should be able to couple and uncouple it. Come on. I'm going to place it here and then go up. There. Coupling and uncoupling. Can we fly here? No, we can't fly here. Why would we? Oh my goodness. Torture. Come on, one of those. There we go, baby. So this is the coupling and decoupling. The main goal for coupling and decoupling is just getting more pieces onto one of the sides. And whichever piece has more of the pieces, whichever side has more of the pieces, is what's going to be coupled to that. So like right now, this is dynamic on top of the green. So we're just going to throw a whole bunch of pieces on top of that. I should not have made this video the second I wake up in the morning. I can tell you that. I always don't count and be like, oh, okay, 5 is more than 3. No, I always go like 8 is more than 3. You know what I mean? It's called Lego math. Okay, so this is clearly more than what's stuck in the ground right now because we have the fire plus the one piece underneath it plus the 3 pieces going up. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then the piece that we're standing on, so that's 6. And then the round swivel thing, that's 7. So what do we have here now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good, we have more. That's how you count Lego math. So what we're going to do is just place this right here. And basically we've just decoupled the piece. Look, look, timber! Ah! Now, do you think we have the fireplace with us? Or do you think we don't have the fireplace with us? And remember, we placed that piece underneath the fireplace, right? Look what happens. You didn't get the fireplace. The fire is still stuck down there. Because the fireplace is a piece, come on, up here. The fireplace is a piece that sticks on top of something. And when you attach things in this game, it seems like you can only place things on top of things. You can't place things sort of underneath them. Unless it's a floor or a wall. Those do sort of attach, but when you're looking at like some special pieces, it doesn't work like that. So I'm not going to list all the 50,000 pieces and which ones you can place pieces under. If you want, you could do this test first to see if it's a piece that you're able to, couple and decouple out of the ground. Basically, if you can attach a piece on top of something, then you should be able to couple and decouple it with, from on top of it. If you have to do it with underneath it or behind it, so like a fish plaques I believe don't come up. You can't, fish plaques attach to something. You can't attach something to a fish plaque. So if you were to put a fish underneath the water there, you can't couple and decouple it to get that fish out of the ground underneath the water. If anyone else knows a way, please, respond in the comments down below. Let us all know. Okay, so I've shown coupling, decoupling, how to get something out from underneath the water that's kind of stuck down there. Oh my goodness, this isn't my. I literally just hear these things now, and I think it's just in my head. Oh no, how do you shoot it? Uh, I'm, where are you? Stop it! Stop it! That wasn't so far away. Oh, does that work? Are you kidding me? Why can't I get to see where I'm shooting at this tiny little dot? Ah, thank goodness. Wait, what? Oh, look, there's the other thing that we were coupling and decoupling. See how it's sticking up out of the water? That helps. That helps, baby. Okay, now, see how I'm standing on the water because I have tricked I've kind of glitched it to be standing on top of the water? This is a very interesting concept. When you get into a seat, you are basically at this height. How can I explain it better? This trick comes to us from, okay, so we get into the seat, and now we can go down. No, no, no. Whee, whee! Whee! Oh boy. That one? No, that's not it. I haven't done this in a couple days. Oh, there we go. Whee! Okay. Now, you'll see that the view is super clear now because we don't have any of the effect of being under the water view. Like, that's not putting that hazy look on top of us. So if you want a good, clear picture under the water, use a vehicle. And you can't build while you're in a vehicle, so the vehicle is great for getting around, moving. If you would like to do something like that for this challenge, for moving around. I have a super fast blaster on the back, so that's how we're moving super fast. This is just great for like going underwater. Oh, here's something over here. Okay. So, you can get the view by putting up a wall. You know how you put like a wall up behind you? How do I go backwards? I don't have a backwards on this. Alright, okay. Alright, okay, 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 okay. So, you could put a wall and then drive the vehicle up next to it and then get the view that you want. It looks like the view is going to still have you in front of it, though. And the fire, that's a great effect underneath the water, too. I don't know, you can mess around with this and see what kind of views you get. But basically, you get better views, clearer views, by being in a vehicle underwater. Okay, I don't know what I pushed there. Okay, so how this trick works is, remember I was frozen on top of the ground? You have to be standing on the frozen ice in order when you get into the vehicle, or else you'll be popped out of the vehicle. The game still thinks that I am on top of the water. If I get out of this vehicle, I'm going to be instantly teleported to the top of the water because that's where the game thinks I currently am. The game currently thinks I'm frozen standing on water. Here we go. See? I got out of the vehicle. That's why this trick works. I don't get kicked out of the vehicle because the game thinks I'm standing on the top of the water. And I'm lost now. Okay, well, we got that hovering. Let's add cannons. Oh, that's the same button as my balloons. Oh dear. Oh. Why is the cannon so floaty? Why is the cannon making us float in the front? Alright, well, you know, this is fun. I like that it's attached to my balloons. Well, okay, well, this is something. The cannon is like really light and wants to float. Okay, that's super interesting. Whee! Oh yeah, let's go. Yeah. Oh, come on, spin, get to the ground. There we go. Yeah, baby. Can we shoot the cannon under the water, and will it actually do something? Let's see. This is. Oh no, it's attached to my balloons. Which one is my balloons? Come on. That one? Yeah, baby! Oh, it's not destroying anything. Come on. No. Oh! Come on, let's get right up to it. I guess it would be easier if I was shooting at a wall and not this tiny thin light. Oh, you can destroy things this way. Okay, there you go. You want to destroy things? Stick a cannon on it, baby. Just good luck with it. Just good luck with it. Come Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, baby. We're gonna destroy this light. I have a feeling you might have to angle the cannon down and really weigh the car down, because this thing is... Yeah! We did it, didn't we? We did! We took the light out. So there you go. If you would like a very fun way of removing things from underground, there you go. Just don't attach the cannon to the same button you do as your balloons. Are we too close to this thing? Oh my goodness, come on. There it is. Whee! Alright, so there you go. How to... Oh, whee! So this is how to, like... Now you know how to look and see things. Look how clear everything is. Now let's go back and show you the way without the... How do I get out of here? Oh my god, there's cannons floating everywhere. Oh, this is also... This chandelier I built... Oh my goodness. I built this chandelier on land, and I flipped it upside down, and I stuck it in the water. So you could also build things that way. You can also force them into the ground. And there's like a balloon up here on the top to sort of keep it upright. But I mean, if you look at it, it's slightly a little off to the side a little bit. You're never going to get anything perfect. But if you want, you could couple and decouple. When you get it like perfect, you could break that brick off and it'll be, you know, stuck in the ground so it will never move. But this is currently floating. So if you want it to be perfect and you get it perfect, you can then, you know, break it and get it stuck in the ground. By the way, this is what the crazy King Triton area looks like from Little Mermaid above ground. Okay, so I need to take the thing off. Just go to build something so that I can aim, move the switch. See, it stops me from twirling. And you'll notice the view down here, you know, it's got that weird dark around the edges, and it's sort of like flashing in and out. So those are the different views. Alright, I think that's everything I need to show you. Good luck. I'm excited to see everyone showcase builds. Again, it's not about undersea, but I know a lot of people were asking me, how do I get undersea and how do I do some things undersea? And this is how you do it. Good luck, everybody.